Imagine, if you will, a forgotten scene from the cult classic film White Men Can't Jump. The year was 1992, and Woody Harrelson's character, Billy Ho, had just pulled off another impressive hustle on the basketball court. As he and his co-star, Wesley Snipes, embarked on their ride home, the air filled with the soulful tunes of Jimi Hendrix. Little did they know that this seemingly insignificant moment would echo through the years, serving as a metaphor for a colossal mistake that would haunt the Chicago Bulls and their faithful fans. Fast forward over 3 decades, and the NBA Finals loom large, showcasing the Miami Heat's audacious battle against the basketball Goliaths or the Denver Nuggets' relentless pursuit of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. However, amidst the excitement and anticipation, a painful truth has emerged. Trading Jimmy Butler in 2017 was an unfathomable blunder, ranking not just among the worst NBA trades of the past decade, but perhaps the most egregious in Bulls history. What makes it even more agonizing? Butler never desired to leave the Windy City. As the infamous duo of Gar/Pax, who once held the reins of the Bulls organization, tried to weave a narrative justifying the decision to ship Butler off to Minnesota in exchange for Zach LaVine, Lauri Markkanen, and Chris Dunn, the truth now shines through like a beacon. They didn't truly hear Jimmy's message. They listened to his words, but they failed to grasp the depth of his meaning. Their failure manifested in their reluctance to offer Butler the Supermax contract or anything close to it. It revealed itself in their refusal to relinquish control as he tirelessly sought to recruit talented players to the roster. Most dishearteningly, the old regime never fully recognized the gem they had within their grasp, a prodigious talent they themselves had nurtured, but tragically failed to perceive as an elite, apex predator on the court. Such mistakes don't merely leave an organization wounded, they cripple it. 6 seasons have passed, and the Bulls are still reeling from the aftershocks. Markkanen and Dunn have bid farewell to the Windy City, while LaVine, though a formidable player, has yet to ascend to the mantle of a true team leader. Since Butler's departure, the Bulls have won a measly single playoff game, a stark reminder of the colossal void left in his absence. Meanwhile, Jimmy Butler has thrived. He has led not 1, not 2, but 3 franchises to the postseason. He guided the Miami Heat to the NBA Finals twice, leaving an indelible mark as one of the most electrifying playoff performers in recent memory. And throughout this journey, he made his intentions clear to each team that failed to recognize his extraordinary talents. To the Bulls, he sounded the alarm, insisting that the roster was veering off course. A now legendary intra-squad scrimmage served as a powerful wake-up call for the Minnesota Timberwolves, exposing the soft underbelly of Karl Anthony Towns and his teammates. And he boldly voiced his disapproval as the Philadelphia 76ers invested hefty sums in lackluster players like Tobias Harris and Ben Simmons instead of building around the dynamic duo of Butler and his close friend, Joel Embiid. All 3 franchises have suffered in his absence, ruefully realizing their errors. Now, let's set the record straight. Jimmy Butler doesn't always play by the rules of political correctness. He isn't overly concerned with regular season accolades. For him, the postseason is where the true mettle of a player is tested, where he thrives in the face of adversity. So, while the Bulls may cherish the memory of their near elimination of Butler and the Miami Heat in the April 14th play-in game, those final 3 minutes and the subsequent playoff rounds illuminated a glaring truth: they remain light years away from a team like Miami and a player like Butler. And they are not alone. Minnesota, Philadelphia, these franchises, too, succumb to the same pitfall. They listened to Jimmy's words, but they never truly heard his wisdom. Now, however, they are finally starting to hear it. The resounding echo of their missteps reverberates through the halls of basketball history, serving as a cautionary tale for those who dare to underestimate the sheer force of Jimmy Butler's brilliance.